Honestly. Mom.
You can buy a set for this.
Oh. Hi, everybody. So we decided to make another video together, and we are wearing matching jackets. The last in our Twin Time video, one of the questions, do we match or do we buy the same clothes? And the answer is yes. We went to Forever 21.
Not intentionally.
And we saw it and we were like, oh my god. We saw mine first.
Yeah.
And then there was only one, and so I grabbed it first, and she was like, if you don't get it, I'm getting it. And then we found the rack of all the other ones. So we got matching jackets because that's what we like. Right?
Right.
Okay. Sorry. So to this video, I thought it would be fun to have Amy Lee join and add to my favorite things, because a lot of my favorite things are also
My favorite thing.
exactly. So today is a little bit of combined. We have most of the products, actually all of them, we both love to use.
Yeah.
So let's get started. The first one we have is, and I'll demonstrate it for you, is actually my new favorite thing. It's called the Infinity Pro Spin Brush, and it's by Conair, and we actually both really, really love this
Yeah.
product.
I love it because it gives you good volume and good shape for your hair, that when you're doing your hair you don't get really frizzy hair.
It's true. I actually take a lot of time before I buy products, just because I like to know how they work and what they're going to be like. And so I did, without knowing that Amy Lee actually has one, I went on a hunt and I looked things up, and it got such great reviews. And I love, usually how I do my hair is, I don't like it poker straight, so I like having a blowout with a little bit of a, you know, a curl at the end, just very voluminous. But I have Velcro rollers, and that takes a really long time and a lot of effort. So when I found this, I was like, oh my gosh. So mine came with this protector, and so when you take it off, sorry, there's a little bit of hair in it.
The one thing I do like about this one that mine doesn't do is you have buttons on the side here, and it can spin clockwise or counterclockwise.
Yeah, so you would just turn it on. There's 3 settings, and then you would spin it in the direction that you would like it to go.
I like that. Mine only goes one way.
And it honestly gives you so much volume. I usually do it on my damp hair, and I just start on the bottoms and the tops, and I just go, and honestly it looks like you just came back from the salon.
Yeah.
This, I give a 10. I recommend it to everybody. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, it gives you good shape too.
Yes. The next thing that we both love to use, and I specifically have really liked this product because I actually, just background, I love, and I only usually have used Arbonne, which is a vegan company. It's all natural, and the problem is I have really sensitive skin. I have acne prone skin. Amy Lee doesn't. I do. And I've always had a really hard time, A, finding a color of foundation that matched my skin, and then B, finding a foundation that doesn't make me break out. And so one day I was at Sephora, and they have this thing where if you, like, you can get your makeup done if you buy $50 worth of product, blah, blah, blah. And so I just was like, yeah, I'll have my makeup done. And I had never had my skin tone match to a foundation, and they actually pulled up this foundation, and I absolutely loved it. And then Amy Lee went into my makeup bag one day.
I tried it one day.
And she ended up loving it. And it is the Makeup Forever HD, Ultra HD. And the color that I use is Y315 125. I don't know if that's the correct order. And it honestly is the best. It lasts all day, great coverage, because I have acne prone skin and I have scars, and I find it gives me some great coverage and it lasts.
I think it's really versatile too, because Lorelei and I have really different skin types. My skin is really dry, and especially in the winter it can get really ashy. So I actually don't like wearing foundation. Usually I do like a liquid or a tinted moisturizer, and then I have to add a ton of moisturizer on it. But what I like about Makeup Forever is it doesn't feel thick going on.
No, not
like
at
it's
all.
very light, and it has good coverage, and I don't really need to put too much moisturizer on before. I think it's a really well done product.
Yeah.
I would prefer it over NARS. I used to use a lot of NARS products, and I would definitely choose that over.
Yep, it's by far my favorite, and I give it like a 10. I am forever like glued to this. The next thing that we both love is actually from our mom. And it was in our stocking, and she gave us this, and j'adore them. They are Smashbox Always Sharp 3D liner crayons, and the colors are amazing.
Yeah.
And the blue, I don't know if you watched one of my first New Year's video, but I had blue eyeliner, and that's what this is. It's so pigmented. I absolutely love it. This is the blue. You can see it. And I love the gold because the gold is actually such a great color, and I love putting it on underneath my eyes, and I don't know if you'll be able to see. You can kind of see it glittering. Super nice. And what I also love about them is they sharpen when you put the cap back on, and it pulls the crayon up, so there's no sharpening, there's no like twisting from the bottom. It's such a well done product. My mom bought these in Canada, unfortunately, and she got them at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I believe they retailed for $50. I forgot to name the prices. This retails for about $42. And this is about $40 depending. You can find it cheaper at Target. If you get it at Target, Target price matches, and they're usually cheaper on their website, and they'll price match against their own price online. That is that. Then, I'll give you this.
Thank you.
Our absolute favorite thing to wear.
Absolutely.
So comfortable, so stylish and cute.
I'm on my second pair already.
Yeah, I'm still on my first, but it's because I don't know. I just haven't gotten another one because I love these ones so much, and they are our Roshis. We are both big Roshi fans. They're super cute. They're really in style. That whole streetwear look is really cool right now.
They're really light. Again, very versatile, very fresh. Like you can get different looks with them.
It's so true. And they're for real one of my favorite things to wear. And even though it's winter, I mean, it's harder to. I always prefer being warm over stylish, unfortunately, but I still love these. These are great to just throw on and run out the door or with a cool outfit.
Yeah, the nice thing too with these is they're really easy to wash. So when they get really dirty, you can just throw them in the wash, and then they dry really fast.
Yeah.
So you can keep them looking new for a really long time if you just take good care of them.
And our last thing that we both are loving right now, it's really funny. I found this at Target, my favorite store in the world, and I saw it with my husband, and I was like intrigued. I saw the box and I was like, what is this? And I kept looking at it, and then I was telling my sister about it, and we found it at Target, and she's like, just buy it. And so anyways, I did, and it did not disappoint.
Machikoro.
Mashikoro. It is such a fun game.
It is really like a mix of Catan and Monopoly Deal. The premise of the game is you can have 2 to 4 players, and each person, you are your own mayor of your city, and you begin with a bakery and a wheat field, and you can buy resources to expand, to get stadiums and cafes and different buildings, and you just want to build the largest city and earn as much income and resources.
Yeah, and it's so much fun, super easy. When we unboxed it, it was like, oh my gosh,
a little overwhelming.
There's no board game, like there's no board. It's all with cards, but it is so fun.
Yeah,
we've been playing it like every night, and we are huge Catan lovers. So the idea, I didn't think it would live up to Catan.
It's different.
It's different, but I love it. I almost love it more.
I think you're just a little burnt out because we have played Catan a lot.
I love Machikoro, and there's expansions. So this, like, to me is a 10. I would recommend this. I feel like it's just a moment before it's going to become the next Catan.
Yeah.
I feel like I found it. I haven't heard anybody talking about it.
There's also expansions too that you can buy for this. Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Okay. And so that's just a quick thing of our favorite things. I thought that would be fun to do us together. I'll be doing more of these on my own, but I just thought it would be fun to do the products that we both love.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to mention that personally, my absolute favorite thing that I have gotten around, or just gotten, is you probably noticed, it's kind of the elephant in the room, my camera quality is better. Don't you think?
Way better.
I actually got a new camera, which most of you can probably tell and have guessed. On my second last day in Canada, I found a deal on this camera, and it's a T4i, Canon T4i, and I messaged the guy on Kijiji, which is a Canadian Craigslist, and I was kind of like, I lowballed him a price, and then I was like, and I'm leaving in 2 days, so can you meet me on New Year's Day? So I was like, it'll be a miracle if he accepts, and sure enough, he did. And he was Taiwanese, which my husband's Taiwanese, and I feel like it's kind of rare to meet.
I guess.
I don't know. Anyways, so those are our favorite things, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions or things that you want us or me to review,
Comment below.
Comment below. Obviously. Have a great day.